Have you thought about adding a second stream of income to your family? A lot of busy moms and women who are looking for a way to supplement their income or their family budget are looking to direct sales, which is amazing. It's an awesome industry to get into. But some people aren't really sure. You want to do some research about the kind of company that you want to work with and things like that. Others just know that that's what they want to do. So in this episode, I wanted to go through some of the things to consider before you sign up for a direct sales company and before you launch your business. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Rachel Williams and I am passionate about helping busy women find quick routines to get them out the door on time and on with their day, looking and feeling amazing. So let's dig in, shall we? So the first thing that you really want to make sure of, honestly, is do you love the products? So if you don't love the products, then how are you going to talk to your family and friends and start building a network and start sharing the products? So you really want to make sure that you are in love with the products that you are going to promote. The next thing to consider is it residual income? So is this reusable, consumable product that you're going to be promoting and sharing? Things like nutritional and skincare and other consumables like that, spices, things like that. Trying to think of some of my other direct sales friends. All of those are consumable products, so that your customers are going to use it. They're going to want to come back and get it refilled. So that's very important. You might want to think about what are the company values. So are they, do they have a mission statement that you can stand behind? Do they have charitable foundations that they support that you're passionate about as well? So that's something else to consider. And then considering the startup costs. So the ones that I know of, it could be from $30 to $200 for a starter kit. But there are also other things to consider. So you're going to get your starter kit, you're going to be a consultant, but you're going to want to think about things like catalogs and samples for your prospective clients to try. You're going to want to think about website. Do you pay for that quarterly, yearly, monthly? What are those extra expenses going to look like for you? And then do you have the option to buy inventory? And if you do, is that something that you want to have? Product on hand to for purchase on demand. And if you're going to go with a company where you can get inventory, what is their return policy? So if things don't work out within a year, what does that look like for you? Are you stuck with a bunch of products that you can't sell and you can't return? Are you just eating that cost? Or do they have some sort of a safety net return for you? So I would encourage you to think about if you're going to get inventory, make sure that there is a safety net for you. We want you to choose a second stream of income to supplement your family, not to provide a burden if things don't work out. So like I know with my company, your first year, they will buy back whatever inventory that you don't sell, and you'll get 90% of what you spent on that back from them, which seemed to be pretty standard from some of my research that I did. Another thing that you want to consider is in looking for, a lot of companies, direct sale companies get a bad name and they get mixed up with pyramid schemes, which, let's be clear, pyramid scheme and direct sales are two totally different things. Look in, see where does most of your sales come from? Does it come from sales of products, or are you very heavily trying to recruit somebody underneath your team to make your money? I feel more comfortable something that you're selling products and you're earning commission off of that seems more legit to me than if I'm just supposed to be recruiting people underneath me all the time. And that's how I make my money. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And then you want to consider commissions and quotas. So how much are you going to make when you sell a product? Is it 25%? Is it 20? Is it 50%? What are you getting for a commission from that? And then as far as quotas, how often and how much do you need to put in for orders every month or quarter so that you stay a consultant? So that's what I mean about a quota. Most places that I found was between $200 and $500 a month to stay active as an active consultant. I know with mine, it's $225 every 3 months, and then you just need to do one order a year to continue to be a consultant. You don't lose your whole status if you go inactive. So that was something that was important to me too, a little less pressure. And then something else to consider, how long has your company been around? So some people really love the idea of being in a company that's ground floor, so just a few years. They like that risk. Others, you might want to consider a company that's been around for a long time and has a lot of longevity into the marketplace and policies and things like that. Another thing to consider is, can you do things virtually, or do you need to go and do home appointments? Or do you get the option of doing either one, whichever you would like? So that's something else that you might want to consider. I know for me, I needed something I could do completely virtually because I work another job, so I needed to have that flexibility to be able to piece it into my day-to-day to make it work for me. And let's see, I think that's it. So, few things to consider. Just wanted to recap. Some of the things that I love about my company is it's a consumable product. It can work virtually. 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, 50% commission on sales, the 90% buyback safety net, and then the only $225 every quarter to stay active, and then 1 year, one order 1 year in a year to stay a consultant. So those are some of the things that I love about my company. If you would like more information about that, I will put the link below so that you can apply to work with me and we can see if it's a good fit. So until next time, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to grab my free guide over on the blog, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.